Good afternoon. Well, I should say 5 o'clock. Definitely afternoon, but today we are talking about creativity or maybe creativity and lack thereof. Getting motivated and just finding inspiration when you really don't feel like doing anything at all. Alrighty. Let's cut to the music. I think a lot of the creative process is like sometimes things just hit. Sometimes things just make sense just out of nowhere. But sometimes you really are just in a funk, or you've done it so many times that you're trying to figure out a way to do it in an entirely new way. What I typically do when I get in a funk, such as, which happens, it happens weekly, is I try to look at content or music or videos that my favorite artists have recently put out. And sometimes that is just enough, which that's awesome when that is, but sometimes it's not. Whenever that happens, I usually just try to step outside, do whatever it is that I don't really want to do to start with, and usually 9, maybe 8 times out of 10, that just gets me, most time that really just gets me going. A lot of times it's just the hesitation of doing whatever it is that you don't really feel like doing, and once you just start it, you just get that natural energy to do it and make it happen. That was one of those days today. I had a pretty big build at work for a website redesign, and I just needed to look at it in a different way and just start. And once I started, everything just fell into place, and I actually didn't want to stop working when it was time to clock out. Sometimes just changing your environment helps. Just getting in a different place, a different area. Sometimes just setting a time limit puts your mind in the right mode to just get it done fast and realize that you can't meander and just be lazy about it. A lot of times I'll do like, hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes. And like once I know that timer is on, it's on. Like I gotta get it done and let's just do it. Sometimes just going out with friends, you just need to take a break from whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether that's designing a website or creating a flyer or coming up with your next beat or whatever it is, and just take a break. Sometimes you'll just use like the excuse that you don't know what to say or what to do, and that's a valid point. But part of creativity and part of discovery is just finding out the answers. Gotta put some pants on, King. It's getting a little chilly outside. Other times, doing it for someone or for a cause will get you thinking like way further outside your head and thinking about the bigger picture, and that is definitely a great thing. Other times, changing the angle, finding a different entry point or a different end point can help with your creativity. It is a seahorse. If you get stuck, sometimes just starting with the easiest task gets that ball rolling. Just do something really, really simple, like say your plan is to, yeah. Wow, that's amazing. I like this lens. I got the CPL lens. It's like adjustable sunglasses for your lens, and it's really cool. I can make sure that I'm light enough and the background is also in view. Just starting with something small, like say you're supposed to be working out for an hour for 30 minutes a day. Just make your goal 5 minutes and do 5 minutes. Don't set yourself to do anything more than that. And a lot of times you'll do that 5 minutes and find that you want to keep on going. And you should, just do it. Sometimes allowing yourself not to be a perfectionist as well. Allowing yourself to just do it and be okay with it not being perfect. Other times, allowing yourself to be a perfectionist is the better route. Sometimes it's better to force yourself to not be lazy and push yourself past what you're comfortable with. And come on. You'll find that'll bring you to new heights. Kids are wanting to head outside. There's literally 30 minutes left of sunlight, but you know, part of being a good dad. On to my least favorite part of dressing kids, shoes. Another one for creativity is starting early. I find is always a good way to stop yourself from waiting till the very last minute to get something done. Sometimes that can be good too, but the energy that it brings with your day when you've accomplished something or done something there's nothing else like it. Come on, King. No skates today, but that's all good. So to really rock it up, plan on to wrap it up. Creativity can come from anywhere. A lot of times it's just about just getting started and just going. Everything else will fall into place. So hopefully you found this useful, sparked something, and right after this video, like, subscribe for plenty more adventures and inspiration like this, and go ahead and get to work. All right, see you guys on the next one. Peace.